Hello everyone, and welcome back to Death Mark. So we're going to keep it as a false name. So the protagonist's first name, and which we will soon be called by, is Yashiki. No, it was the last name. Sorry, my bad. Last name. Is Yakushi okay? Yes. And then the protagonist's first name, which its default is being Kazuha. And we're going to leave that at there too. Is Kazuha okay? Yes. It cannot be changed after this. Identity theft! No, just kidding. Okay, so we have different choices here. I will probably go with the first option, which is glasses and beard. But here's what he'll look like with both, and will be the one common face that we have. Then there's just the beard. And then there's glasses. And then there's none. Glasses and beard, I seem to think, gives him a little bit more personality and more of a character feel than what the other three do. Is this okay? It cannot be changed later. Sorry, dude. No contacts or haircut for you then. Sorry. Look at my foot. I'm Kazuha Yashiki. Understood, Lord Yashiki. Now, I shall explain to you about the mark. It is the seal of death. That's not terrifying. Those who have it will soon die. You do not believe me? I am certain this sounds absurd to one who has led an uneventful life. I think I forgot to set my timer. Good thing there's a backup timer on my phone. Here we go, here. However, my master death proves it to be invariably true. The corpse's sweet stench comes back to me. I still don't remember that pun. I really wish I did. It seemed like it was a good one. That didn't seem like the work of humans. I am afraid that the horror of the mark does not stop there. Victims slowly lose their memories until the day they die. They face death all while suffering from the terror of losing oneself. Memory loss? That can't be. That means I'm... Yes. The fact that you have forgotten your name proves that death is coming. You really can't see her mouth even within the game screen itself, so the eyes are basically all that we're going to be getting. Lord Yashiki, you will die this very dawn. Death Mark. With a bunch of whispering. My memory skipped forward a bit after that. I just remember being completely stunned at what Mary revealed to me. I can probably attribute it to memory loss caused by the mark. The next thing I know, I'm lying in the guest room in the mansion. I vaguely recall dragging myself up the stairs and coming here. Either your memory loss is more severe than what you had originally thought, or you was pretty well shocked that, hey, the Grim Reaper's probably knocking on the window of your guest bedroom. I must have fallen asleep at some point, and thanks to that, I feel a lot better. Sleep cures all. I'll die at dawn, huh? I try saying it out loud. It's definitely shocking, but I can't say it feels real yet. It doesn't make sense. Way out of the blue. But if it's true, is waiting for my untimely death the only thing I can do? No. It's too early in the game. It might be a good idea to ask Mary more about it. I find Mary sitting in the exact same spot as before. She hasn't moved an inch. I doubt a doll gets bored waiting like humans do. We don't know what goes inside dolls' minds. Good morning, Lord Yashiki. Are you feeling better now? Yes, sort of. I feel terrible. We can go with this one because honestly, who wouldn't feel terrible when you know, hey, that's right around the corner? But we're going to go with sort of. Wonderful! So happy. Since it appears that you have calmed down, I would like to ask a question. What will you do now? I can guide you down only 2 paths. The first is to wait for death. The second is to fight the mark. Can you help me? That was us. Sorry. If that is what you wish, yes. My master was researching the mark. A few days prior to her death, she found a way to escape it. Regretfully, she passed away before she was able to inform me. So she doesn't know anything after all. There is some time yet before dawn. You have a slim chance. Salvation is a thin thread dangling from heaven. But with that you would grab hold of it, and I shall do my utmost to help. What will you do? I guess it boils down to whether I trust her. If she's right about all this, my time on earth is up at dawn. If I don't want to die, then there's no other choice but to resist the mark until then. If she's lying, I'll be fine when morning comes. But am I really alright with that? Guilty conscience is at work here. People are being killed in nonsensical, grotesque ways. Am I going to turn a blind eye to it? This is a life or death decision. Couldn't say it any better than myself. I need to think about it carefully. Live or die. And we get to our first tutorial. Deadly choice. You'll be faced with choices that can result in death. There is limited time and your soul power will continue to drain. Time's up or wrong answers will result in a game over. So be quick, but also careful in finding the right answer. Chapter 2 sucks. At least I suck with Chapter 2. But we'll get into that later on. Restoring soul power. Completing a deadly choice will restore some soul power. Accelerated dialogue. Dialogue will be sped up while pressing the L button, but certain dialogue cannot be sped up. Backlog. The select button will display previous dialogue. Auto mode, which I am not using. I am pressing a button to get the dialogue to continue on. The R button will activate auto mode. Hiding the dialogue window. You can hide the dialogue window by pressing the triangle button. Then I shall ask you, will you quietly wait for death or struggle against the mark? And that is where I'm going to leave it for this episode. So have a good night, everyone, and take care. See you soon.